Hello YouTube, Damo_23 here, and welcome back to the Non-League to Legends save, where we are as Paris 13 Atletico, and we're trying to turn them into a team better than Paris Saint-Germain. Today, we have the first time that we ever get to play them in the league, and we have got a belter, PSG, who are absolutely flying. 13 goal difference in 4 games. I'm going to show you why that is the case. Yeah, they're very good. Play ourselves, who have won at least in the league, but we have choked away a couple of results. Since we last met, we beat FCSM 1-0. Keita off the bench scored his first goal for the club, and what a way to do it. And this is the goal that secured us our first win and our first clean sheet in League 1. Did play better than FCSM in a big 6-pointer. They're predicted to be in the relegation fight. 1 touch, 16 finishing, 16 composure, 16 technique. Well, not 16 composure, 16 technique, 16 finishing. Yeah, he's a decent little footballer, is Keita, and developing slightly, which is great. We then had a very disappointing game against OJ Nice. We played out of our skin, better XG, similar in terms of possession and pass completion, or enough that it's similar. Led 2-1, conceded in the 88th minute after making a change to go more defensive, and then to concede this goal with virtually no time on the clock, just slightly overtime, was absurd. Ball comes in, we clear it. We lose it. Deflected. Somehow the keeper doesn't come for it, nothing. Back stick. The match engine needs to be fixed because deflections like that don't happen in football. But here we are. And yeah, not particularly good. We then got beat by Rennes 3-1 in a game that we were second best in. Our keeper, Shinola, as much as he's developing and looking good, has made a few mistakes in goals already this year. Just feel like it's going to be another long year. No matter what, though, we are going to be at least a point outside the relegation zone. And look, we've already played Rennes and OJ Nice this season. And if you have a look at the season preview, OJ Nice and Rennes predicted to be in a European spot by the end of the year. So, yeah, it is what it is. Saying that, though, PSG are flying. 4 goals, 4 wins, 2 3-0s, a 6-2, and a 5-2. The main reason is Mbappe's already got 13 goals in the league. He's got 13 and 4. He scored 4 goals in his first 2 games. It was 8 goals after 2. 3 player of the matches, an average rating of 9.55. We're going to be in trouble. We are going to be in trouble. But no matter what happens here, we're going to be outside the relegation zone. Which, that's it. There's going to be 29 games played, well, to be played after this game. We're going to be outside the relegation zone. That's how we've got to think about it this year. The amount of games that we can spend outside the relegation zone is as important. If you are enjoying the content, do give it a like, do subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we're, of course, live on Twitch, so links down below. Come follow us live. We're apparently not at the game yet, so apologies for that as well. But yeah, Twitch chat, let me know what you think what's gonna happen here. I think we're gonna get beat. We did have Collie suspended, so he's now back in. They're telling us not to change the team. I wouldn't be anyway. So there you are. We give Dieng a game last game out, and we lost 3-1, so he's not going to play this one. But yeah, look, the boys are the boys. Alioski's not played particularly well yet either, but we have had a very hard start to the season. Apart from FCSM, which is the only game which was winnable and we win, we've had, obviously, Strasbourg, who are top 4 and have been in Europe in the save already. Arguably a game we could get something out of, though. And we probably should have on the opening day. And then we played Rennes and OJ Nice, and we arguably should have got something out of OJ Nice. So this is a game that is whatever. Dynamic-wise, the group dynamics are okay. We have a very good cohesion, but they're a bit, morale's kind of dove well down because we've been beaten and our form's not great. But at the same stage, whenever you're in a relegation for the season, 1 win and the morale just shoots up. So that's that. Look, opening day, look at their team. We're just going to go through it there quickly. They have Mbappe, Carboni. Let's go and have a look at it properly. So we'll go back to front. Donnarumma's playing for the first time against us. Capolo, Eric Garcia, Kimpembe, Hakimi, Alvera, Marquinhos, and Valeri. Jose Mourinho still in charge, obviously, as well. If you guys haven't watched, we played him in the Cup. They had a red card, we went 1-0 up, and they won 2-1, and they're just a very good side, and Mbappe's Mbappe. Yeah, just broken. There's their bench. Neymar on the bench. He's coming towards the end of his career. Is Neymar. Diego Jota is not even starting. He's on the bench. Diogo Dalot on the bench. Samuel Lino on the bench. And Tavio on the bench. We're going to get pumped by Jose Mourinho, playing in this very, very deep system. Now, for me, this is all about us. A, can we not get pumped? B, how long can we keep it at 0-0? 20 minutes. Break the game into 10-minute intervals. There's 2 ticks, boys. Can we continue on? Could you imagine? We scored the first goal when we last played against them, and then they ran riot. Even with 10 men, they ran riot. Highlight. Don't believe it will be for us, but you never know. Mawissa, Gozzi. Look, take the game on, boys. Just play. Alioski presents and gets the ball. Boy over the top. Indoors quick. Indoors here. Keeper came. Dinks. We lead 1-0 against PSG again. Last time we scored against PSG with 10 men, it was a long throw and a flick on. We have not scored a long throw since. We don't even tell them to take long throws. We have scored from open play against PSG. Alioski picks it up. Superb. What a ball. And in the end, Donnarumma came into no man's land and Endor dinked him. We lead 1-0 against PSG. We lead 1-0 against PSG. This is a PSG side that's been running ravage in the league. And we lead 1-0 versus PSG. For how long? I don't know, because they've got a highlight here. Eric Garcia, Coppola, get a good press in maybe, in this mid-block. Here we go. Don't let him turn. That's it. Don't let him turn. Don't let him turn. That's it. Donnarumma now. That's it. Hold your shape there. Don't let him turn. Good press so far. There's the turn. And that's all it takes. Don't let one turn. Here we go. Hakimi's in with the speed. Schindler, save me. Oh, what a block from Alioski. The free signing's been superb. We've had 6 shots, 4 on target. Jesus. 1-0 up at half-time. The little brother from down the road lead against the big boys. Here we go. Here we go, boys. We're 45 minutes away from beating PSG for the first time. And oh boy, this is probably happening about 4 seasons earlier than I would have dreamed of it. Now PSG are having shots on target. Now PSG are going for it. Neymar's just come on the park. Alioski doesn't win, but it falls to Shane. Dosu now. Coppola, Kimpembe. Looks for Mbappe. No turn, please. Neymar, Valeri. Numbers queuing. Neymar Jr. through Schindler. And Neymar off the bench. When you're bringing Neymar off the bench, then there you go. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. It's another effort where Schindler should do better because it's straight at him. It's another one of these weird animations where the keeper just... He's only ever parrying it because he's turned to face his own goal. Like, just a normal dive, mate, and he saved it. Just like that, 1-1. They've now gone 2 up top with Neymar and Mbappe playing together. 70 minutes played here. We need to think of some changes. Dossi's not a good game. Colley's done nothing. I'm actually going to get Colley out wide. We're going to get Kieto, who has a goal against his name this season, in there on the last man as a poacher. Thank you. And Diagassis has had nothing. I'm actually going to get in Galba. And the reason is he's very good at picking up the ball and moving it. $6.2 there from a whistle. We're going to get Dieng in as some fresh legs as well. All right, triple change. Joe Lucas on. Alioski's having a stormer, so no. Alioski's got an assist, and it's, you know, it's 1 run from Hakimi, so I don't think we're going to get Joe Lucas on. Need to get the press in now. Kimpembe, Neymar, no turn. Great turn. Mbappe will score. It's Mbappe. Yeah, game over. It was nice to believe, boys, but we're 2-1 down now. Ball over the top. Just can't deal with Mbappe's speed. And Gozzi should be able to win the header and never went to it. It's another one where we're in the right area. And Gozzi should be able to track that run a lot better, but he doesn't. And then, yeah. Good finish. 2-1 down. We led. Yet again, we led 1-0. We're going to lose 2-1 or more. Look, there's not long left to go. Might as well go into the top. Galbo can go in to there. Just get him in as a deep line playmaker and support. Marvin will come in. And we'll get Joe Lucas on because Dim wants him on. That's the only reason we've done that, because there is a change. Here we go. 2 up top. Highlight. Chiesa. Don't know where he was looking. We need to win this ball, please. Or everyone run away from the ball to allow Mbappe to bring it down. Yeah, sure. Mbappe will do something stupid here and score. There's the ball. Should have been 2-1 down. Should have been 3-1 down. Promising that it was our highlight until we gave it away. Another throw-in. Come on, boys. Better from this one. Keita doesn't win. Need to win the header. This match engine, man. Just runs past the ball and doesn't do nothing. Fuck me, man. Can't handle a decent game against a big team, can it? Neymar, again, off the bench, has done everything. Valeri, Bullin, Diop. What a save from Schindler. Point blank. What a save from our keeper to keep it at 2-1. Yet again, another throw-in highlight. Yet again, first one, the centre-backs run away from Mbappe so he could touch it. Second one, our midfielder runs under the ball and stops. Any time the ball goes in the air, the match engine can't handle it. Is there going to be one last highlight, please? No drama. We lose 2-1 again. We lose 2-1 again. We've played well yet again in the league. We haven't been pumped in any league game. They were the better side. When you're bringing Neymar off the bench and he's getting a goal and an assist is whatever. But we lose 2-1. We did get pumped at least, but it's another whatever performance. And we should have done better. But it's at least another game and another match day where we're outside the relegation zone. Yet again, for the second time in the save out of 2 games we've led against PSG away and then have conceded 2 goals. But it is what it is. Dynamic-wise, I want to just have a look. Yeah, it's not great. Apparently it went up, but I don't think it did. I want to have a look before we get off at the data hub, and I want to have a look at the overall match momentum. When we scored, we were on top. Apart from that, PSG thumped us. We put up a very good fight. I'm not too disappointed. PSG are going to win the league again, so it doesn't really matter. OJ Nice have won every game as well, but we should have beaten them. They got lucky. And yeah, look, as it stands, 5 games played, 3 points, not the worst start. We're outside the relegation zone, so that's fine. In terms of next episode, I think we're playing AC, Ajaccio too close. We'll give it some break time. December. I don't know if we want to come back in December or maybe a game against Troyes. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do, boys. We're going to come up against Troyes because they came up with us and that's a must-win game. So next episode is going to be a must-win game against Troyes. I'll see you guys then for that one there. Till next time, YouTube, give it a like and subscribe, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do a little bit better next time we see each other. Till then, thank you and goodbye.